Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. There, we've got sound. I think everything's... let me just press the button because that clicking's annoying me. Hello! How the devil are you? Welcome in, everyone. Zeron, you're going to send some vids over for the thing, for Nova. Considering we've got not very long. Didn't you? Or am I imagining something? Anyway. A preview. Yes, a preview. Yes. Anyway. Let's say hello to everyone first. Dockster, Zeron, I'll get you something to you soon. Yeah, mate. So, before I go through everyone's... as you can see, literally everything is currently... you can't see it there, but basically the entire, like, half the DJ kit's all taken apart. All that is going to EMF camp with me tomorrow. So I'm going to be in a field with a load of geeks for 4 days. Which I think is a fantastic way to spend your birthday. So, yeah. So anyway, let me say hello. Offog, Night Shift, Gridpoint, Dockster, Menemo, Argosh, Hop, Night Shift, Max Size, Pigpen Pete, Waterman, Neversoft, Polpo, Daryl J-Man, Booney, Ripperdoc. I might have said Ripperdoc already. Definitely said Hop. Depeche, nice to see you there, mate. As I see there. Waterman, I might have said Waterman. Boost SE, Takoto, Codename V, Francis, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Pigpen Pete, Kabalish, who informed me today that the outrun crack is a little volatile. So that bug that we thought we fixed, it's not fucking fixed. So we're going to have a look at that again at some point. So, wow, Dockster, a full-on 24 months on a 21-month streak. Bloody hell. That is, thanks, mate. Aff and Muffy, welcome in. Outrun just keeps on giving. I mean, that's not how I would describe it. I can tell you that. But yeah, so So, because of that, I'm a little ill-prepared today. No, can't take any more Outrun. I might have a look off-stream, alright? So, but now that I know that it's broken, I thought we were done with it, but... hey, I could replace it with a new turbo loader. Whoops. So, maybe that's the point. Or maybe we'll go all out. What is off-stream? As in, I'll beat the disc up whilst I'm not live. Glazed, mate, how you doing? Nice to see you in there, mate. It's still a turd, man. Yeah, it is. It is a turd. It's a terrible game. So, I hope you've all been enjoying the releases from this week. So, the Archer McLean collection came out. You saw that last week. We're putting that together. A new fantastic super turbo loader, which is great. And I showed you Hybris quickly. And we had a new cracktro as well. I do have a birthday. Yes, it is this Saturday. I will be 47. So, a bit fucking old. So, I mean, this is about the point to a young'un. See, this is where we now all complain about how much older we are than each other. Congrats in advance. Thank you, Gridpoint. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to be at EMF camp. I'm doing a DJ set in the null sector for hopefully 2 hours. Whoa! And I'll also be doing an Amiga DJ set on the other stage at midnight on Friday. So Friday, and then I spend the rest of the weekend getting drunk. Dockster, thank you so much. Apollo Dev, Gerbil, Codename V, Deecher of Quartex, Dan 555444, Oddlad Statater, Going Digital, Carrion 64. Oh, and have I got that wrong? No, that's right. No, there's Dockster. Yeah. And OXD61. That's an interesting handle. And Evgenizer. I'm going to go with that. And Commander Keen's there. Takato, Funkoid, Tiny Small 69, Ftolo, Danopda, Trouble Does Gaming, Derek, oh gosh, give Commander Keen a big hug because he's gifted you a sub. Thank you guys, much love. That is amazing. I love the support. It's really helpful. Yeah, let's stop it. Let's pull it down now. It's Francis, mate. Don't worry. There's no worries at all, mate. But bigger fish to fry. So that is absolutely fine, mate. So yeah, I've obviously got. I haven't asked the question yet. I've got some demos from the from D Crunch and what was the other one? 68K Inside. Unfortunately, I don't have a Sinclair QL, so we can't watch the winning demo, which is a shame. But we do have some good stuff here. There's some good stuff from those demo parties. We're going to watch those in a bit. We'll then fire up the new cracktro. I've got the code for that. We can have a look at that. But then after that, I think we'll just... I haven't asked the question yet, boys. Calm it down. I was going to put it out to you lot to see what you wanted to do. Do you want to have a look at a game? Another option, maybe we just like random pick a Dizzy game and see how quick it takes to crack, because they don't take very long. I don't know. Do you want to watch some demos, or you know, we'll let it free and easy today because I've been busy. So rather than getting into anything too big today, let's just chill it out. Just have a optimize the loader, and. I mean, there are optimization possibilities, but no, that's gone as fast as it's got, I think. Oh, hello, Fred. How you doing? Mads, much love, my dear. It won't take long. It's just a kiss of death, yeah. Play Outrun. We're not playing Outrun. Outrun's fucking shit. Okay, you can pick a number between 1 and 5. Which disc are we going for? Also, Mads, we're going to watch some demos now, so that'd be quite cool. Who was there first? First there was Commander Keen with number 3. Disc number 3. Commander Keen's... Mate, you lot have got to be a lot quicker than this. Keen's just way ahead of you. So, where is all the shit then? There. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, so if you've not tuned into the stream before... Oh, that's me. And that's the Amiga 500, as you can see. Floppy disks. Actual floppy... Sorry, yeah, no, I 3D printed the save icon. No, they are actual floppy disks. And this is an old computer from the late 80s. So, and we're going to watch what's known as a demo on one right now. And we're going to watch 4 other demos. And they're going to be fantastic. And in the background, you can hear music that comes from an Amiga as well, because... You know, that's how it works. Check out Rob's new video about the action replay for the 2000. He did tell me that a while ago.
Hey guys, just want to say that if you do not follow DJ Hoffman on Twitch, then you are an idiot. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate. Commander King, thanks for the bits there, mate. Much love, much respect. Thank you. Right, let's go to... Where do we need to go to? We're on the right place. What I want to do is I want to see it myself on the big screen. So, you pick disc 3. That's where we're going. What have we got? Oh yeah, reset it would be handy. Right. Bon Cafe, welcome in. Magic Pockets, now it's just the way I walk. Right. I don't know what we got. I mean, that was a demo. I wouldn't necessarily say I enjoyed that, but you know, a slow clap. Yeah, not so sure about that one. I mean, it's technically it's good, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea. It's a bit too. I think the music put me off a bit more than anything else, but you know, artsy, yeah. But give it a good old clap. Give it the clap, yes. Okay. Disc 1, 2, or 4, or 5. That's where we're at. 4. Well, Polpo's in there, mate. Quick Draw McGraw. I don't even know who that is. That's a strange thing, isn't it? Right. Disc 4. Didn't love, not bad. And that's not a score I was asking for. It was just which disc we're going to play next. Oh, here we go. This is a 40k by Desire. I like this one. Yeah, that's looped now. But there we go. Love that. How clever is that? 40 kilobyte demo by Desire. Loved it. I absolutely loved that. That's so well pitched, that. And the music was oddly entertaining. 40k, can't complain. Sounded pretty banging for 40k, actually, I have to say. It sounds like it was done in Octamed Sound Studio by the text as well, so that's pretty cool. Like to see it. We like to see it. Yeah. Proper good techno, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's just do a quick break here, shall we? Let's get rid of the white. Yeah, that's a bit better. Banger. Yes, Lars, mate. Oh, that is a bit quiet today, isn't it? Reality, how's the packing? I'll show you how well the packing's doing. There you go. I only need one of those 2 boxes. And there's the tractor controller behind there. Yeah, cool boxes being cooled as we speak. And yeah. I have EMF FOMO already. Yeah, probably. I've never been, so I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, where's that? There we go. We're watching Hello Field Effects 10. I shall see you all tomorrow. I would show the projector, but it's downstairs and it's really fucking heavy. So, greets to the Field Effects lot. I did see your picture of the setup earlier. Looks great. Yeah, I can't wait to see you all at the weekend. I should be celebrating 47 cycles. Actually, if it's well, it depends. It'll be 0 based. Am I at that age now where I should 0 base it? Actually, let's just hang on before we go too much further. Where is it? Where's I don't know where the buttons are. Right. So calculator, right? So as of Saturday, I will be 47 years old. But let's say it's 0 base. So actually, I'll be at index 46, which is actually 2E in hex. So it seems even less. So there we go. That's how old I am. I'm 2F. I'm $2F tomorrow. Saturday, sorry. Age is 0 based anyway. Shush you, Zeron. 1, 2, or 5. Oh, let's switch that back as well. 5. Oh, I had a 5. I'd never soft weighted them with a 5. Okay. Let's see what this is then. You're not born 1. I was born 1. Yeah. Mate, I was born no. Oh, this is gorgeous. This, I love this. You're gonna feel so much happier after this. You ready for some vibes? Something in my eye. All right. Something in my eye. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. Love that. Absolutely love that. Let me get some background sound on. There we go. Ugly cries. Oh, he's not here this week, but Playton, here's to you. That was fantastic. I love that. Yeah, I unfortunately watched it on YouTube before on the Amiga, but never mind. Okay. Oh, there's only 2 discs left. So, many claps. Many claps. Brilliant soundtrack. Lovely demo. 1 or 2. That's what we got left. You choose. Oh, Gwem is raiding. Hello, Gwem. I don't have a button to press for that, but I'll tell you what I can do. So as soon as you're here, let's welcome in the raiders the only way I know how. Oh my God, is that how expensive it is?
US Gold present from Sega.
There you go. Welcome in, Raiders. Gwen, what were you up to today? I didn't see you go live, so I have no idea what you were getting up to. So yeah. 100,000. I didn't realise it's 100,000 points, that thing. I need to probably reduce that down. Are we doing Atari and hating on the Tories? Yeah, I mean, can't argue with that. Oh, so did anyone pick a disc? Hang on, let's have a look. Zeron was there. Okay. Yeah, we don't tend to discuss politics over here, unless it's to do with cracking groups. So, but yeah, it's really hot in here, isn't it? Tiny Muse, welcome in, and Gweb, obviously. Right, I'm going to put this demo on. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we're having a fairly chill day today. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe fire up Pro Tracker and do some stuff. Oh, this one started already. Oh, I've just turned my Amiga into a Mac Classic. Okay, that's obviously finished. I just want to try something here. I'm just curious. That was lovely though, wasn't it? We'll give that some claps. Like that. It's nice. I doubt it. I'm sure everyone's using LSP by now, which means you cannot convert that back to Pro Tracker. So I mean, I wonder if I could convert that back to Pro Tracker. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Nah, it's not going to find that, is it? Okay. Yeah, it really sucks you cannot rip the mods anymore. Yeah, true. Oh, NE7. Oh, God, that's loading up the same demo, isn't it? I think, unless I've forgotten which last one we put on now. This is going fantastic. Let's try that. Potentially, yeah. Oh, here we go. Straight in. I tell you what we're gonna do, and I would yeah. Let's get some background tunes on. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? My meds aren't working. Yeah, I know. Let's have a look, shall we? C079E8. Let's have a look then. Okay, it's one of those, is it? C0CA. Oh, yeah, okay. So move that to D0, move that to move D0. So what we're gonna do? The fuck, man! What the hell? That is weird. Something tells me they would have done better having a list of data. I don't know about you. You wouldn't want to unroll a BSR though, would you? It's literally doing the same thing every time. I suppose, yeah, if there's a lot of code there. 079E8. I just want to see if we can do something here. Right, let's leave that there. Right, let me just turn the sound down a bit. Okay. Okay, I didn't actually check what was in the address. 07A12. Okay, that's going to be the same, isn't it? Oh, the music finished. No, it's not there. Okay. Well, we'll sign that off. I felt like we could probably just patch that up, but... right, we've got one demo left. And then, I don't know what we're going to do after that. I guess we'll work that out. Probably watch some more demos. I don't know. I'll be looking to you lot to tell me what you want to do. Oh no, we haven't got another demo. That was the last demo. No, okay, right. No, that's it. We have actually run out of demos. Oh dear. Okay. Patch DOS to load something other. End of demos? Well, they're not necessarily. Can you make a game in one stream? No, I can't. I guess there is no option. Oh no, I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. So yeah, we got a new crack intro. So Waterman, who's in chat somewhere, did basically the groundwork for this, set up the logo, set everything up, yeah, sent me the code, said he was kind of finished with it. So I had a couple of bells and whistles, did a tune for it, and now we've got a new crack intro. So you can just scroll and prep to a bit plain. Yes, Manimo. So yeah, the way that works, the scroller at the bottom is a standard scroller, right? It's there's an extra 16 pixels wide on the outside, and we do a descending blitter shift that way, or that way if you're looking on there. And then every fourth, we shift it by 2 pixels a frame, and every fourth frame we plot a new character. So your shout out, Glace, mate. Everyone that's on the list is in there. So yeah, you should be there. The colouring. So I can show you that if you want. I've lost something down there. But of course, I'll show you the code in a minute. Yeah, R.I.P. Paul van der Valk, fantastic musician on Hybris and Battle Squadron, and loads of other stuff. Is this C64? This is the Fuel. Come on, mate. You should know by now. This is Hybris on the Amiga, and the Imploder tunes, which are both of them are fantastic. So good. But yeah, that whole idea of playing the music twice as fast just to hit it home. Yeah, this is one of those. I don't think I'd touch this. I think I'd like to leave this one. But yeah, I showed you this last week anyway. So, but let's just enjoy that tune for a little bit longer. I'll tell you what I can tell. I'll tell you what I can show you. Where was it then? I think it was about here. Because this game, I know like every last bloody nook and cranny of this thing now, because there's just no memory. There's no RAM. Oh, I might be too far forward actually. Oh no, that's sample data. Yeah, I know what sample data looks like. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is it there? No. All right. Well, I know the music routine's around there somewhere. Boost SE. It's Paul van der Valk's. I can't remember if it was a particular tracker or whether it was just. Oh, whoops! The game's going to fall over because I've taken the disc out. It is custom. There was something I did want to... It's in the README. I don't know if anyone's read the README for this release yet. So if you look at... This is how tight the RAM was, right? The game loads... It jumps to 400 to start, right? So there seems to be like a high score table there, which I believe does nothing. So I had... 380 minus C0, so I had some RAM there, which was that many bytes, whatever that is, 2C0, 700 bytes. It wasn't enough for the loader or everything. So around here somewhere, you'll see we've got some stubs here. So that's the converter. That checks the TTE disk. C0 has the file system in it. And then there's where is it? Maybe it's not there. I can't remember where I put it now. Yeah, no. So I wrote this up on the README anyway for the crack release. But basically, there wasn't enough memory to hold the high score saving routine. You have to drop the jQuery dependency. Jesus, Phil. So there wasn't enough RAM for the loader. I managed to squeeze down. I just chopped it, the base loader that would get the data off the disk and chuck it into memory. I managed to get that down to the right size to fit in place of where the original loader was. This stuff down the bottom here, this is the file system stuff. So all of this, it's all memory that's needed. So this does the conversion from like a file ID, and then checks whether the file table's loaded and all that kind of stuff. So the loader's already split in two. The file list is down at the bottom of memory. That's my disk directory. Actually, we put +4 on that. That'll make a bit more sense. Right. So boot is obviously our boot file. It's got our crack intro and our loader in. That's the game code there. All of these are data files here. One of those will be the music. And you see this file here, FF. Now that file is not a file from the game. All right, that is additional stuff that I've added in. Right. And do you know what? I can't actually remember where the hell I put it now. Let's have a look, because it'll be in here somewhere. Hang on. Ah, here we go. So I can show you this. Right, so this little stub of code that I managed to squeeze inside the game. Is that number of tracks the original data? It's the original start track. So the game would have an original start track on the disc, and then it would load an arbitrary number of bytes off the disc. I didn't know exactly how it did it, but I managed to get all the files out. So this is the high score loader. So this loads the high score into memory. It past the MFM buffer, basically. There's the MFM buffer. And then if obviously that says, as you'll see here, score, then it knows it's got the right data. And then it copies that into the high score table in the game. Right, that's the high score loader. Sorry, yeah, loader. This is the high score saver. So what this does, because I didn't have enough RAM left, the code that writes the high score data from memory onto disk as a single track, is the code for that is stored on the disk as file ID FF. So this loads that file kind of near the end of the MFM buffer, and then JS asks there to load it directly. It then says, all right, so that's where it's loading the code. It then jumps to there to actually run the saving code. So there was so little memory on this thing, I had to store the saving code as a file on the disk. And when it wants to save the high score, it loads that code up into memory and then runs it and then forgets that it needs to be there. So yeah, a bit of a mission, that one, I've got to say. Clap, clap. It was, mate, it's so fucking tight, this game. So tight. It's unbelievable. But yeah, if you go and check out the README, it's all like listed in there. Good thinking. Yeah, it was just like, I wanted to get there. That's like Vic 20 coding. Yeah, you ran out of RAM. So yeah, that's what you got to do. When you run out of RAM, you've got to work out how you're going to get around it. So yeah, that's released. How are we doing for time? Okay, let's go to... let me switch this over. No, that computer's not on. Bear with me. No, Jesus Christ. You can't see this, but I'm literally having an argument with my monitor. Okay, there we go. Right, so let me clean that up. Right, I'm going to do a BRB. And then what I'll do is I'll pull up the code for the intro and I'll show you how the squints at bookmarks. Did someone say, hey Nivrig mate, how you doing? I'm not smacking it with this gorgeous lovely keyboard. This thing is lovely. I'm very much enjoying this. It's very satisfying. Yeah, and it doesn't cut out like my old keyboard used to do, so. Right, hi Niv, welcome in. I'm going to do a BRB, then I'll run you through some of the code that's in this intro, and how stuff works, and how it's not taxing by any stretch. It's all beam racing stuff. So, X copy, because you always want the X copy one. So I'm not even going to ask you, you're just going to get the X copy one. I'm going to go get a drink and I'll be back in a bit. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do first. Now we're back. Where was it? Zeus by Bernard Sumner. Okay. Not the Bernard Sumner, but Bernard Sumner. Let's try Demo Zoo. Zeus. Bernard. I can't see the chat at the moment, by the way. I can't spell Zeus either. I'm not playing it in the browser. No. Okay. So how do we do this? Now I can go and get to the bottom. There we go. Maybe Bernard Sumner was the Bernard Sumner. I doubt it, but yeah. Okay. I need to load the program, don't I? Where is it? There. As requested by NE7, this is Use by Bernard Sumner of LSD. Yeah, not so great memories of reading Grapevine to find out that a musician from the north was slagging off our music disc in the pages, but you know, what can you do about that? I kind of remember this, like, vaguely, but yeah, it was good. Hey Jab, how you doing? Nibs, NE7, Benimo, Zeron, Commander Keen, Boost SE, Prince Phase. I'm just writing a floppy disk. Oh, that's looped anyway, so we can... where's that gone? Oh, so we can stop that now. Let's put some background music on. So whilst that's writing to disk, Let's go there. There we go. That's writing to disk. Beautiful. Right, so Manimo, you asked how that color cycling effect worked on the intro. So that's okay. Right, open folder. Code Titi Voodoo. Okay, there we go. Right. Let's just check. I don't need that open anymore, do I? There we go. Let's just check that that actually works still. Yeah, that's good. Actually, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah. I know. Because I did put a switch in here at the top. We don't want to boot the game. We're not cracking anything at the moment. We might. Or just erasing the whole World Wide Web without run. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Right, so the code is there. So, this was actually... I'm glad you asked Manimo about this, because... That is guest 499011225565. That is cool. Thank you very much. So if you are still there, Manimo, I didn't see you left yet, have you? No. Good. Right. Coming in from Web TV. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why the... well, welcome in, guest 49000012306554. Hope to see you again. Will the new source code become available? That's a great question, Codename V. You'd have to ask Waterman if he's still here, because it's effectively his and my code. So I'm not going to release it without him saying, yeah, that's fine, put it up. If he's happy with that, then I'll chuck it up on the on my GitHub, and then you can all just go and have a play with it. Def okay from me. All right, so I'll chuck it up on the GitHub. I'll tidy it up a little bit. So I did split this up a little bit, and I did do some changes. So let's go to copperlists.asm, right? So this is the copper list. This whole section here is to do with the bars that move round and round. I have fascination, so chances are good. Okay, good. We've all got a fascination with assembly. Thanks for the follow, Flo from Pro. So that's the copper list bit for there. That's the game raster bar at BF blah blah. So you recognise that it's just basically change background color, all good. Oh yeah, and change color 0 there as well. It's color 2, sorry, or 1, sorry. Again there, right. This is where so I really wanted to test this out. So the scroller here has got its own bit planes, and it's only using 1 bit plane. So what it does is it loads copper address 2. And that is actually pointing to there, right? Doesn't do a jump or anything. It just loads that into that address there, into there, right? And then what it does is it waits until 3F, which is about, in terms of the raster on the actual bit planes, that's where that starts. And then it does 40 color changes of color 1, but they're all black there, and then it sets it to black at the end just to be tidy. And then it does this wait, right, which is a skip. If it's actually, that's supposed to say F8, right? So if the vertical position is, so if we come in here at F0, that's where we're starting. It then basically says load that up into pointer 2. Do 40 color changes, or wait until the start of the line, do 40 color changes, and if line is not equal to 48, is less than 48, F8, then it will run that instruction, which means it will basically just loop that for every line. So basically, you set up one line of copper instructions to change the background color, and then you set up a copper loop to basically go, run that line. What number are you on? No, keep running it, keep running it, keep running it, keep running it, until eventually it goes, right, we're done. So I'd read up on copper loops in the hardware reference manual, but I've never actually tried to do one. So this seemed like the perfect excuse to give it a go. But it also means that you only have to write I have to write 40 color values, and then it does it. It just repeats it downwards. So yeah, that's basically how that works. And then that is basically filled. One set of instructions to write. Exactly, yeah. It's the same all the way down. Obviously, you get to like without having to do all of the lines. Yeah, that's what I really wanted to crack on this. So scroll raster. Let's find, where's that? Move scroll raster. So this was some dirty code. So we've got a scroll position, and that's got like a min max of 0 and 39, right? So all it does is that's the colors, and you'll see it's basically the same list of colors 3 times, so it will stretch over 40. So I don't need to like actually build a loop into the code. All the code has to do is say, right, we're going to copy 40 colors, and we've got to start, and we work out what our start position is, and we copy that, and then we move to the next copper instruction, and then we do that 40 times, and then subtracts 1, so it moves in that direction, and then there you go. Neat. I didn't even know copper loops were a thing. I thought you had to write them out longhand, or at least use as in macros. Yeah. So, I've always known that you could do them. I just never tried to do it. I didn't have a use for it, actually, by that point. But this was the perfect use case. So, anything to do with the copper, you could use copper LC2 for copper subroutines as well. Exactly, yeah. So, actually, if you come up to the top of the copper list, you notice that the first thing that this does here in the copper list is does all the basic stuff, a display window, fetches, screen mods, all of that stuff, basic color palette, bit plane pointers, BPL com, right? So all of that is enough to show the main screen area where we draw the logo. And then here we've got start cop 2. So again, it's pointer 2, and then it jump to 2. So when the intro starts, that is actually pointing to this here, that waits until a certain line and then switches the bit planes off. So it's not until once it does the logo reveal, it does all the drawing, and when that's finished, it does a click over and says, right, well, rather than jumping to there, we'll jump to there. So what you end up having is it loads the pointer, it does the jump, and it ends up in the next instruction anyway. So why is everyone setting the display window in the copper list when it never changes anyway? Because you might want to change it later, dude. That's why. I did wonder, honestly, whether I could get away with. I did want to try this, but in the end, I spent enough time on it already. So I wondered if, I'm sure you'd be able to do it. You must be able to change the display window width halfway down the screen, right? And obviously this fetch start and stop. So you must be able to get like a horizontal overscan halfway down the screen, and then switch back to whatever you were using previously. Hop, oh my god. Well, we will discuss this in a bit. Hop has done something rather fantastic. We'll have a look at it in a bit. But yeah, I need to have a play with it, but we'll get onto that in a bit. And then the other thing in this that I changed was that bar. Oh yeah. We do love a bit of window tearing. That's going to be... There we go. So you see the copper bar that goes in front and behind, right? Now, the way Waterman did it, I did that change longer down to hide the blitting scrolling. Yeah, I know. I figured that because you had it in, you had like, you were drawing over there slightly. I've got a different bit plane set up for it. So this is interesting how this is solved, right? To determine whether it's in front or behind, right? And also the size of it. Because when it's further behind, you see it gets smaller. Then when it goes in front, it goes bigger, right? So, what I did for that... So yeah, sorry, we're gonna have to get the old faithful out, right? Right. So let's imagine that. Okay, over here we've got the logo, right? TTE, right, and obviously we've got the bar that goes up and down it like that, right? Right. Now imagine you looked at the logo from the side. Right, so if you looked at the logo from the side, it would look like that, right? Now, copper loop's quite nice, but they can be tricky at the yeah. Everything's tricky. Hi, Puff, mate. Everything's tricky at that point, right? So this is mostly for like Waterman's benefit, right? So the idea here was, so that's, you're looking at it that way on. If you look at the logo that way on, it's just flat, right? So let's imagine we draw a circle around it. Right? I mean, that's... Fuck me, that's a terrible circle. Right? Right? So, this is obviously an angle. So let's just say... that's 0. Whatever the degrees are, that's 180, right? 180, Jesus Christ, right? So there's the logo. These are angles. Bam. There's another there, 90 degrees there, whatever. Right? Yeah, whatever that number is. The way it works it out is it steps around like this, right? Right, so imagine that's the front of the screen where you're looking at the logo. Right? That's your eyes. This is fucking terrible. Right? And that's our logo. And it's basically, you're looking at that side of it. When the angle is in this section here, right? You're effectively behind it. Right? So you know that any angle between 0 and 180 should be behind. And similarly, any angle that's 180 to 360 is in front. So that then determines your split there. So that is behind. Yeah, and front. Right. Terrible. God, I'm not very good at this. Programmer art. Yeah. Hoffman is no Bob Ross. No, I'm not. But you get the idea, right? So you look at the logo like that. Say that's the TT logo. If you look on it from the side, you then have a circle that goes round it, and that's your angle, right? If the circle is in front of it, then you do the blocking bars. If it's behind it, you do the background bars, and then you switch round, right? Similarly, once you've got that, you can tell what that X position of it is going to be. Bam, there. And then you can offset those angles like that, and then jobs are good one. I hope that really badly explained it. So, not Y. So actually there's two angles. There's a Y angle, which determines its top and bottom position. And then a Z angle that then determines its its size and whether it's in front and behind. And they're two. So for example, right, let's and obviously I don't know if anyone noticed this. I don't think no one's commented on it, so I don't think anyone's noticed it, right? So let's go to intro part 2. Move new signbar, right? Let's go to there. Right, you'll see here, sin degrees moved up 16 bits divided by FRM bar, right? Okay, so let's just run it, and then what you might notice is that raster bar moves from top to bottom every 4 beats. Hello Thalamus, mate, how you doing? Right, so that's because I know here, I've got a constant up here that tells me that 1 beat is 6 times 4 frames and 1 bar is 4 times that, right? So it moves the number of angles we have in our lookup table up 16 bits, and then divides that by the number of frames that we're stepping through the sine table, and that gives us a 16 by 16 fixed point delta to add to it every time. So for example, if we take that and then divide that by 2, right, you'll notice it's not working. Why is that not working? Oh, tell you why. Hang on. Where did that get in there? Very strange. Okay, so it should be twice as fast now. See? Yeah, and then again, obviously, we can take that the other way. It looks quite nice double speed. I don't like it double speed. I like it a bit more chill, me. So let's do that as times 2, right? So it'd be every 2 bars. Right. Boost SE, you off? No worries, mate. So now this would be synchronized to every 2 bars of the music. So yeah, that's basically how you create synchronization, right? Didn't notice it was synced. I couldn't help it. I mean, was the intro not enough to determine that there was gonna be some sync in there? I think it's quite subtle because it's not sharp, but it does keep the rhythm really nicely. Need to sync it. You need to sync it. It's half always synchronized. Yeah. There's always something that, even if it's slight, there's got to be something in there. But yeah, I think the point I was trying to make was this is a really nice to create a delta value like this in the code or as a constant. It's a really nice way of your sine table has that many steps in it, right? That many degrees. Shift it up by 16 bits. And then divide it by the number of frames that you want that sinus step to go through, right? And then it'll always go, that will loop round and round and round and round forever. But because it's 60 by 16 fixed point, it's pretty accurate for it'll run for hours, I think, and it wouldn't go out of sync. So yeah, there you go. And I don't think there's anything particularly interesting past that. Gerbil, you off, mate? I missed you. Hey, peeps, just a quick hello. Thanks for the sub. Zuberland. Oh! Well, I'll see you on site tomorrow, Gerbil, mate. We're arriving about 2-3 o'clock. So, yeah. Do you know how to get me on Discord or something? Get us. Just at me on the TTE channel, and yeah, we'll try and hook up for a beer tomorrow. At some point. I'm busy Friday night. Got a lot of DJ sets to do. So, Studio Amiga demo code. The Retro 32 Discord. I still call it the TTE Discord. It is one of my favourite places to hang out, though. It's nice. Okay. So I suppose that, yeah, the only other thing, everything else, I suppose the other stuff was the, thanks, I want to take my silly code and make a perfect intro off of it. Mate, it was brilliant. It was really nice to see, actually. It was nice to be able to, like, grab that bit of code. I hope you get a chance to, like, have a real dig through this, because there's a bunch of tricks in here that, once you've stepped through them and seen how they work, it'll make a lot of sense. Like, that's my font plotter, right? My 8x8 CPU font plotter. That's, I think, unless anyone else, without using the blitter, I think that's the fastest way to get an 8x8 character on screen. I'd be interested to know if anyone's got a faster way of doing it, but that's how I've done it for ages. It's pretty damn quick. And there's also things about how the how the font is arranged, you know, stuff like that. If you've got any questions, Waterman, about the code, you want me to explain stuff, then yeah, just tap me up on a Discord DM. If I've got time at the time, then yeah, I'll take you through it. Hopmeister, are you DJing on Amigas? I'm doing 2 sets at EMF. The first one is a normal DJ set opening the null sector. I think that's 7 or 8 o'clock. That might be 2 hours long. Depends how long it takes them. Faster in debug. Don't use FSUAE. Oh, it's faster in debug. Hang on, that's weird. Anyway. I could have done this the other way around, couldn't I? But anyway, mod.fail right. There you go. That's a Pro Tracker mod. And that's the other thing. The intro uses an original Pro Tracker player, so you can rip the Pro Tracker module out of our crack intro. What's it doing? So there you go. This is basically the way this was made was I've got like 3 or 4 Pro Tracker chip tunes that are fairly recent, and I just basically load it up, clear the song, and then I've got a deeper one here. So yeah, that's kind of how that works, and And half those instruments aren't even used. Don't use any of those. So yeah, there you go. Lots of beeps and stuff. Do you author the samples in ProTracker by hand? Hop, no, I cheat. And, well, I've got a bunch of waveforms as binary that I can load in there. Did you generate C64 sounds? No, these are all stolen samples from my old ProTracker modules that have culminated into a chip tune sample pack that I use for every tune that I do. Let's take another example, right? You'll notice where is it going to be? Dumpy Moore. Let's have a look. Nova 23 shipping. Tech Nova. No. Okay. Do you know? I'm right. What is that? Oh, that's not me. No, I didn't do that. Dump. Rude. No. Hang on. Buy. Here we go. What's in buy? We'll find something in here in a minute. Hang on. BPM. Miles per pattern. More test. What is that? I don't know what that is. Hang on. I mean, we could do Flat Eric on that. Wow. I just, it's amazing what you find in the... Maybe we should do... oh, yeah, mate. If you want that groove, that's what you need. You need your F4 and your F8. That's what you need. Let's go dumpster diving. Let's see what else we've got in here. Stuff that we've never actually finished. Oh, well, I know what that is. See, look. Something would tell me that is not finished, right? There's a lot of versions of this in here. See? This version was ditched. There you go. Yeah. Oh, no. God, well, we changed that age. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, ditched that. Ditched all of that. There we go. That's starting to sound a bit more... Let's see what... There's got to be some, like, random shit in it. Okay, no, that's not got... There's going to be one of these in here that's got something really horrible in it. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's got... Yeah. Baseline from the last song. Yeah, I don't want to click a YouTube link because we might get an advert. So, hang on. Let's get back to... Oh, yeah, this is the drums module. So hitting the bed, Waterman, no worries. Thanks for the code and stuff. It's been a lot of fun working on that. So yeah, good job, Waterman. glad to see you back coding. I love it to see. It's great to see people. I'm gonna find a habit, mate. I've got a few of those in there somewhere. They're not in this folder. I can find them if you want to see them. But yeah, this is the Pro Tracker module. So let's just take this. So if you look at this, it's like 78k, right? Which is well, it's a bit less than that when we like squish it down and tidy it up and stuff. So this generates those drum loops that you get inside the demo. So inside the demo, this Pro Tracker module effectively sits inside the demo and then renders out into a sample. So we effectively have 19 seconds of sample that takes 78k, which is quite good. When you compose, do you have a style in mind with associated techniques or just free form and improvise? Depends on the project, really. So this one in particular, if you're talking about this, then this was more... they sent me the mood, but this was really in depth for the Eon demo. So they sent me like the mood board with a load of shots of like how it was going to look, what the atmosphere was going to be, and then I went and found a load of tracks, like reference material of like things that I thought might fit it. So rather than going straight into writing, you go and find some stuff and then say, you know, would this fit, would this fit, would this fit, and then obviously the director, effectively the demo, goes, that sounds, you know, out of everything we've heard, that's probably the thing that would fit the demo the best. You know, they'd like drop it into the demo and then see how it feels. If that works, then I take that away and go, so we need something that sounds similar to this. Captures that kind of atmosphere, and then you go from there. Other times you could just be, it could be, you've got an idea of what you want to do. Way Too Rude, for example, I'd been listening to a lot of like 4/4 garage at the time, and I knew that if I just get a load of syncing kind of stuff going, and a big old pumping bass line, then yeah, we just go with that. So with that, it's kind of freewheeled a bit, but then again, it's driven into, you know, how much RAM have you got left, how many samples can I have, because we're in 64k, so you have to, you know, all these things you kind of have to keep in the back of your mind. Like, you can't just put a 200 kilobyte sample pack in and then just go for it. You know, you've got to shrink these things down. So I still haven't found the module I was looking for. Where was it? What's that? Oh, okay. That is the smallest mod possible, which is 2108 bytes. It's basically an empty module. Oh, Starquake. Okay, right. We know that one. So, let's see if we can find another folder. I don't get, like, there was another module that I was working on for... Nova Bits, new folder, Rev, Temp Thing, Hoffman, Dumpy More. DT mods, okay, by AHX. I think I might have moved. What's in project? No. Rev 2024. Oh, that's this. Okay. Okay, let's just so yeah, let's have a quick listen to this. Yeah, sorry about the clicks. Sorry. I have my with you. Mate, that is loud, isn't it? We need to sort that out. I have my sound buffer size down as low as it possibly can go, realistically. And even on my computer, which is a few years old, WinUE can't keep up with it. Or Windows can't. Turn that down. It's going to be at my set on Friday. No, it was Hooverphonic. Did you make the PT version longer to match the hacked intro? Yeah, just because I actually want endings on stuff. So if you know. So it just goes on for a little bit longer. The intro actually cuts it off because the reason being is that I wanted it to feel like someone had just randomly hit the action replay button at the moment to make it feel authentic. So that's why the actual tune goes on. We've got some data in the intro that is never used. It's never read because it breaks in and stops reading that data anymore. But, you know, for the purposes of, which is whatever, I don't know, probably about 100 bytes or whatever, it's worth just having everything nice and tidy without having to, you know, cut stuff up. So, you requested we can come out of that now. The reason why I wanted to just run through this actually is if we go in here. Oh. Another one in here somewhere? I think I had to sneak another one in somewhere. No, they're all there. So yeah, if we then go to Tiny Dro, is it 2 or 3? I don't know now. So if you look at this, after listening to those. And that's all the drums. Nitros. Working on some fresh beats. No, we're having a bit of a chill and chat evening this evening. Because I'm going, you'll see there, I've got a mess of stuff. I've got my Amiga 600, my DJ console, my laptops, everything. I'm going to EMF camp this weekend. So, yeah, I didn't want to get into anything particularly deep. And it's the start of my birthday weekend. I'm not at work tomorrow. I'm going to EMF camp. So, yeah, I'm just chilling tonight. But our man, NE7, has done a module request. My point was being basically that you can see here. Again, we've got a load of samples. It basically makes drum loops, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's get that up because you've requested it. I do have it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that. Oh, mate. Francis, mate, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. I wish you all of the bests. Good luck tomorrow for returning to the office. And, yeah, I will catch up with you on Tuesday. And notice how I presented that. I will catch up with you on Tuesday. All right. So, yeah, I'll catch up with you then. But, yeah, in the meantime, I will go and have a fantastic weekend. Okay, so I do have this somewhere. Hang on. Amiga rap beat. Oh, I've got like 3 copies of it all over the place. Right, as requested. Yes, that's fine. This one written by Dreamfish. Playton, you're here, mate. We played your demo earlier. It's so lovely. It made everyone have a little bit of a cry. So, yeah, it was fantastic, mate. Loved that. But this was requested by NE7, so you're going to have to listen to this. This is classic. Have I even got a... No, I haven't got a year on this. It's pre-2000, though. So, yeah. This is called Rap Beat by Dreamfish.
Take 'em up, bring 'em up, dead, shut 'em up, shut 'em up, hey, one gun, two gun, three gun, four, your mind is all about pick 'em up, take 'em up, bring 'em up, dead, shut 'em up, shut 'em up, hey, one gun, two gun, three gun, four, your mind is all about crime, take 'em up, bring 'em up, dead, shut 'em up, hey, one gun, two gun, three gun, four, your mind is all about crime, take 'em up, bring 'em up, dead, shut 'em up, hey, one gun, two gun, three gun, four, your mind is all about crime. Take 'em up, bring 'em up, dead, shut 'em up, hey, one gun, two gun, three gun, four, your mind is all about crime. Take 'em up, bring 'em up, dead, shut 'em up, hey, one gun, two gun, three gun, four, your mind is all about crime.
Maybe I'll unmute myself. Let's go and have a look at the sample, shall we? Don't think I even used that.
Hurry up! Take him out! Take him out! Take him out! Bring him out dead! Dead! Shut him up! Shut him up! Shut him up! Hey! Hey! 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun, 4! Your mind is all about crime!
Oh, what are these?
Pick him up!
I don't think those are my scratches. We should do a UK All Stars trip hop disc, innit? I mean, yeah. I reckon that sounds like a plan. Pyru, mate. Nice to see you in there. I will look at that. Sample bank has some blanks. Yeah, I know. This is old school. This is old school. That's why. So yeah, I kind of fancy just digging into some more. What else? I mean, let's have a look then. My Drive, Amiga. I tell you what we could do. Actually, let's put some background. Oh, that is so bright, isn't it? Leave that one in. Whoa, let's get rid of that. Let's try. Actually, let's go this way. We're in SCP, right? Close. So let me demonstrate to you how you can just download everything that I've ever made, pretty much. New site. It would be FTP. It would be ftp.modland.com. Anonymous login.
The goggles do nothing.
Oh, I'm so glad I added that. It's perfect. There we go. Right. Let's log in. It says pub. Modules. Oh. What was the link that you put up here earlier? Arts. Whoa. Mods, Modland, Hoffman. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. No, that's the Sparrows ones they're under discussion. Those. I think that's missing quite a lot actually. I don't know how many that is. If we go to amp.dascene.net. Did that? Yeah, there we go. And then we search for me here. There is an interview online from 1990. Let's have a look. It's one picture of me there. 326 online. I don't think all of those are actually me. I think there's a few false positives in here. Nightmare, Metal Gear, yeah, okay. That's quite a lot of modules, yeah. I'm not even in the top echelon though. So it must have started repeating myself by now. I don't know. Oh, get to the choppers in here as well. That's good. Gillards. I don't even know what that is. Hydlide. A tune by Hydlide called Hardlide. Virgil is like 800,000. Well, we could go and have a look, actually. Let's just duplicate that. Virgil. It's double L, isn't it? There we go, Virgil. 251! Winner! 226, mate. You need to pick up the pace, dude. Come on. I'm going to download that. Is that not allowing me? Is it? No. Oh, that was the other thing we're going to do. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Just for a bit of a respite. Let's go back to... no. Right, I'm going to do a BRB. Is he afraid of 8-bit rollover? Maybe. Right, I'm going to do a BRB, but you're going to watch this instead. If this works, obviously. Well, let's find out. And then what I'll do is I'll record this from my Amiga. I'll do a video of this so you can have this as a BRB next time. But yeah, it's time for me to make a cup of tea and get another beer, so... Manimo spotted like a hawk, dude. Very impressed. Oh yeah, I need that mouse. I've managed to load it at Ableton by accident for some reason. That was a wild guess. It was good. There you go. Right. I'll leave you with this. I'm going to go get a drink. This is the Your BRB. From a real Amiga. Now, do you know what I really respect about Paul van der Velk? Is that he understood the importance of making stuff sound good on an Amiga. Is a sampler, and the best way to make drums sound good is to use samples, hands down. So yeah, there you go. Bit of Imploder 4 for you. I'm not going to compress a file with it because that's mental. It's 2024, so a cruncher with design, music, and graphics got to be the first and only one. I think Hooverphonic, you might be right there. Oh no, there we go. Let me find something else then. Oh, actually, there was one thing I wanted to a couple of things actually. Let's get some background music on. First things first. I don't know if you're subscribed to the magazine Zap Amiga. Here we go. But whoop. Come on, re-render, will you? That looks awful. There we go. They reviewed Secanoid. And they gave it a gold medal award. There's the scores. Thanks, Commander Keen. JC1980, yeah, I agree with you, yeah. I saw me FTP us into something. Yeah, I would say the best place to get my odd modules is here, which is amp.scene.net, and then look for me under Hoffman, and you'll find yeah. That's the best place. All the news stuff is definitely there, because I give it to Asley. So this should even have like PQ. Yeah, so this has got the R-Type module that I did for the R-Type crack, where we're replacing the soundtrack. Oh, what have you got there? Go on. Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, view artist. That's a perfect link. And that will get you everything. There are some false positives in here, but basically everything, all the new stuff, all the old stuff, everything's in here. So Squelchy Slapper, yeah, that banging tune. But yes, let's go. Where is it? Edge browser, obviously. It's funny that the sound is like the worst scoring thing at 91%. But yeah. Love Like Semtex, story behind the name Hoffman. I read a story in Grapevine about a man that took a very interesting bike ride. I'm sure you can connect the dots from that. So yeah, that's where that came from. But yeah, I do love this bit. Hoffman has another huge hit on his hands, and Thalamus remains a marker quality. Pick up the paces on mod releases. Yeah, I'm trying to think what was it called? It's bugging me now, because I did a module for it's 2 actually that haven't been released. Hang on, Google Drive Amiga mods. Fail right, gov test. Okay, no. Seco Technova. Oh, that was it. Latest grid point. Let me fire this up again. And let's do that. And I think it's this one. So you remember the chip tune I was playing earlier? Basically the same sample set every time. No. So you might recognise that from an Atari ST demo. Each person gets to write. Oh yeah, shatload. Yeah, you would cram a shatload onto a disc, but then I've got lots of ways to cram a shatload onto a disc. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that, and shipping drums. So you might have guessed that that's the shipping drums for the shipping forecast. So that whole thing of you see where the gull's in there, right? The gully is in there because I ran out of sample slots, so I slotted in the seagull into one of the drum loops. So if we actually go and find which folder is that from? Dumpy More. Okay, Dumpy More. We actually go to the shipping. Is it just called shipping in here? I've just not actually finished it. So let's go and look at the samples.
Now on BBC Radio 4. There warnings of air attempts south of Greasy Brain. And that completes the shipping bulletin.
I'll be down the end,
BBC
won't it?
Radio 4.
On behalf of all of us, I'm Neil Nunes wishing for you.
Is that the Ship It sample? It is the Ship It sample. So, where is it? So that's it with the bass taken out and a shit ton of reverb. And it's in here somewhere. And it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Worm. Oh, there it is. That's one with all the bass. So nice. You can play sample pols times 100. Yeah, my sample loop generator basically has a command in it which will space them out per every $100 bytes or every 256 bytes. So you get a really nice, crisp, aligned. So yeah, there you go. I mean, we could just do ship enters. I mean, you can do that with anything, though.
And that completes the shipping bulletin here on BBC Radio 4. And that completes the shipping. And that completes the ship.
What's that? Yeah, crimes against humanity going on here. Oh, well, we could do that. Hang on.
Now and there, the air can sound great.
No. Okay. No. We need to stop it with the horn now. We need to stop it with the horn. Okay. Oh, dear. Hoffman tooting his horn. Yes, exactly, Manimo. TT Enders is the next TTE track. Oh, mate, could we do that? Yeah, we could. If all we need is a all this for just $6.99, folks. Yeah. I was afraid tonight's stream would get silly. I mean, it's exactly what I was going to do. I start my holiday, mate. It's, we're just going to have some fun. Oh, it's this one. Here you go. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not complaining. Good. Mike would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, did I write it in here somewhere? In-game title. Here we go. Oh, 18 is just, that's just like a... That's just the, you win. Quite like this one. Not with the aardvark. Jesus. Right, but for me, it's all about this. Right. Can you tell me which Radio 1 personality this featured? I forget what tune it comes from. Wasn't it Radio Segment with Steve Wright? No, it wasn't. One of you must know which radio segment this comes from. Our song, Spectrum. Yeah. Simon Bates. Well done. Our tune, actually, Thalamus is right. It's called Our Tune. But it was Simon Bates, yes. Simon Bates. I knew it was around that era. Yeah, yeah. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I really you wanted something sad, so that's what I did. So let's find something else. In the you can't see anything anyway, so there we go. Right. Rob Smith, you off, mate? Off to bed, no worries. Happy birthday for the weekend. Thank you very much, mate. I'm gonna have a fabulous time, mate. Hanging out with my mates in a field. So you can't get better than that. Oh. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a good point. Now, do you want? Let's rather than going through stuff that you might have heard before, should we go and have a dig, see if there's let's see if there's anything that was unfinished. What is that? Let's have a look, shall we? In a field with loud music and lots of beers, yeah, pretty much. And lots of people doing super geeky shit. There's even a demo party there. So, what's that? Oh, that's professional tracker. Okay. Jump back. No. Those scrollers. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is interesting. So, did I hear what happened over TMA? I don't know what TMA is, so no. So this one's called Wave Hacker, right? This is the first pattern. I did not hear what. Well, too much Anthrax. No, it's called the Mod Archive. Well, I know it was originally run by Tubby, Greg, Mod. That's not right, is it? That's interesting. So these are like really early copies. You might recognise this. But that's what... So you know that one. I think it was eventually called Logos. I think it's called Wave Hacking. This probably. So that's that tune that you know, and this is the very first pattern. And then I was like, no, actually that sucks, and then ended up doing. But you can see how like something starts off as something, and then you go, actually that's rubbish, throw that away and try again, and then you end up with logos and scrollers. So, funny story actually. Perfect Bride tune. A friend of mine broke her leg and obviously had it in a cast. And when they took the cast off, they brought her back in an ambulance, but she fell out of and broke it again. The slow bit was nice as well. Yeah. Because you can do that, can't you? You can just go in here and change that to that. Or you can do it the other way, which is like this. The vaporwave mix. DVS mate, how you doing? Welcome in. But CIA intro demo makers are allergic to CIA replayers. I am a little bit. Cookie, how you doing, my dear? I hope you're well. We're having a bit of a fun evening. We're just playing tunes and stuff. I found early versions of stuff. I swear in here somewhere there's a couple of bits and pieces. Let's have a look. Wasn't I invited to a Chip Era folder at some point? Has that disappeared? No, hang on. I'm basically just looking for old shit that I never finished. There was something in there. What is that? That's not by me. There we go. It's by Duck Hunter of Spaceballs. Yeah, that's not mine. What's that doing in there? Very strange. I can't find anything else in there. Feels like I might have lost some stuff at some point. The hell's that? Oh, that's just Comic Bakery. Okay. Feel like I've lost some stuff along the way, you know. Hang on. Okay. Let's put some background music on. There we go. Comic Bakery. Yeah, I did a version in Pro Tracker years ago. But although Retro 32 didn't request it via the normal means, if you'd like really absolutely mental tunes, then we're gonna pull up Headfuck. Okay, there we go. Put that in there. I mean, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just on archiving files anyway. So, and Metro 32. I'll give you that one next. But is it arty? It is mental. And I'm gonna go dark for this. You're just gonna have to enjoy this, and you might enjoy it. You might not. But this is very old. This even says Dreamfish of TRSI. So that's how old it is. There you go. Early. Does it say? Is it even Hoffman at 2 minutes 30? Doesn't have a date in it. Dreamfish. So yeah, that's definitely mid-90s at least, I think. So Seekinoid made the BBC News pages briefly. It did, yes, very briefly, but yes, Carl did a fantastic job. So OCS copper bars are the colour of the sky was earlier just before the sunrise. Cammy. Yeah, my man Carl did us a solid, and did it not? It didn't, did it? Oh, for goodness sake! Bear with me. I'm just arguing with Chrome at the minute. Where is it? Let's give you some background music. There we go. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're just basically scanning through our modules at the moment. There was an article, JC 1980, about floppy disks, and they spoke to Carl about it, Retro 32, and he gave me a name drop because he's a lovely chap like that. Oh, I mean, maybe that, but no. Let's have a look. Unless anyone's got a request. Let me just get this one. Save link as. Okay, yeah, that'll do. That'll work. Keep file. Thank you, Chrome. Yes, I know what I'm downloading. I'm nearly 47 years old, dude. I know what I'm doing. Ode to Amiga by L-Man. Okay, yeah. We could do that. Give me a minute. Let me just there we go. Let me just give you this this other bit of Dreamfish. Is it Dreamfish history? It might be. I don't know. But anyway, you can have this just briefly. Oh yeah, it's Dreamfish. There you go. I called it Southern Fried because I had no idea. I did that from memory. So. Belter. Right, so we did have a request there. A module request. Let me pull up Pro Tracker again. Hang on. Where was it? Ode to Amiga by L-Man. Okay, so let's try Demo Zoo. It's probably the best place to grab it from. Is this the one where it's the ST Ode to Amiga by L-Man? Yep. Download from Modland. Yep, lovely. There we go. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Right, this requested by Nitros. Ode to Amiga by L-Man. I think, is this, I can't remember which one this is now. We'll have a look at the sample text once I finally work out the buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. There we go. Right. that work? Is that working? My OBS, my Streamlabs really does start to struggle by the later stages of the evening. Like, everything goes weird with it. Everything's working fine. Whoa! No. There you go. Ended on a high note. Nice. Yes. Ooh, let's have a quick look then, shall we? Oh my god. Okay. Do you want to hear a terrible sanction version? Here we go. In Pro Tracker. For no other reason that you could just do it in Pro Tracker. So. First time I caught you, Tracker. Yeah, we're just listening to tunes today, though. Emu Chicken. We're just we're having a bit of a chilled one today. We're not getting too serious. We're just playing some tunes. And this is sanctioned from the Amiga by from Dreamfish of DCS and Fade. So I was in 2 groups at this particular time. I mean, NE7. I'll give you the fact that at least I got the notes right. Most of the other versions don't do that. We'll stop that there. So you get the idea, though. So people fucking the stream music. My God. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Oh, we're nearly out of time. So let's why do I feel this? Because it's a remix or Pro Tracker version of Sanction by Rob Hubbard. So. Honestly, it's one of the better seat covers. I mean, I like to make sure that like I get stuff right. Otherwise, it grates on me. So I'd love to see people breakdance into that. Yeah. Okay, so do you know what? Let's switch it up slightly. Let's switch it up slightly. We're going to emulation, so let's go here. Rob basically made electro in it. Yeah, exactly. Let me just tidy this up a bit. And what we'll do is we'll do another one of mine. One that I'm particularly happy with. I was really chuffed with this actually. So, yeah. Tidy that up. There we go. Right, now the question is... Question is the original file still on... Oh, okay. We could do Wavestopper first, because that's an old one. So if you've not seen this before, this is AHX. I don't think I can make the screen any bigger. No, is the answer. Okay. Let me also give us some... Have we still got breathing space on the rendering? Let's give it some more. A little bit less. Okay. Right, let's see how that fares up. How do you... Oh my god, it's been so long since I've used this. I can't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, to answer your question there, Thalamus, Galway is probably the biggest influence. Both of them are massive influences to me. Particularly the first time I heard Parallax as a kid, as like, I don't know, it must have been about 6 or 7. And it absolutely blew my mind how, like, you know, the tranciness of it, it just sucked me in. That tune is just, yeah, absolutely amazing. Oh, what's this? Okay, so we've got that's testicles. Other. Oh yeah, we didn't finish this. Hang on. So yeah, that's something I started, just forgot it was there. I need to go back to that at some point because I think there's some legs on that. It does sound quite fun. Kidney, lung, or testicles, yeah. So then we get to the one, which I think it's this one, which is Get to the Chopper, which has probably one of my most interesting instruments that I ever built in this thing. Oh God, no, I've broken it already. Hang on. Oh God, it's been so long since I've used this. There. Okay, and it's instrument. I think it's instrument. Hang on. Hang on. It's hang on. I see it. I see it. It's this one here. God, it's been so long since I've used this. Go back there. Which is this one, 13. So we go up to 13. So you can always play EastEnders with an ARP, right? Oh dear. Right. Okay. This is Get to the Chopper. That instrument. Let's have a look at the instrument editor. Actually, where is it? If you want to break your alleged AHX player 3 times per frame, yeah, it's like a multi-speed tune. That's the instrument there. So it does this really weird thing here, which then like you hit one note and then it basically kind of plays like an arpeggiated sequence, which is the thing that I built for this, which was fun. So this is Get to the Chopper. you go. That is Get to the Chopper. There you go. An AHX tune. There you go. Posh. Posh, I like that. Oh, God, that sounds a bit... Kick ass, that. Thank you, Acid Bottle. So, yeah, I think we're... Let's wrap it out now, shall we? Wrap it out? That's not even the right word, is it? Oh, God. Yeah, I need to stop streaming now. So let me press this button. I'll press that button instead, yeah?
US Gold present from Sega.
Oh, well, this has been fun this evening. You've got that many points there. No, you can't now because I've redeemed it, right? It's got a cooldown, hasn't it? Yeah. It's got an hour-long cooldown, and it's very expensive. So, anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in this evening. It's been fun this evening just to have a little dig through. We might have another one of these soon, actually. TTD, thank you. Yeah, it's been fun actually, just to have a little dig through tunes and stuff. It's been great. It's been great fun. As I've said, I've got stuff to do for EMF camp this weekend. Thanks for the bits. It was that Commander Keen. Thank you, mate. I will have loads of fun. I will also turn 47. Which is incredibly embarrassing. But of course, we're going to do what we always do at this time. We're going to start a raid to Charlie Farr. Geku, Trouble Does Gaming, thank you very much. Hop, Commander Keen, Daryl J Man, Emu Chicken. There were some questions I didn't answer. Nivrig, Spectrum, Cookie Poo Brain, Quacks. Mate, I can't say that at this late stage of the game. But thanks for the first time chatting. Darkstar, Lars 18th, NE7 obviously, lovely mate. And you need to get to Nova this year. Come on, dude. Booney, thanks. Have a great birthday weekend. I will do. Fuel Snable, thanks for the good show. Thank you very much. Speaking of Outrun, I managed to reproduce the crash in FSUAE. Great. Yes. Okay, that is it. Hooverphonic, cheers. Night all. Right, I'm going to raid now to Charlie Farr. See you all on the other side. The message to Charlie is hello. A up. That's it. Right, let's raid. Bye.